Hi, and welcome to Contact Dr. Hew Len. This is the second of 21 common Hooponopono questions and answers. And this is brought to you, as always, by Hooponopono Seminars. We are the official Hooponopono Seminars website. Feel free to drop by. How can I contact Dr. Hew Len? Well, that's a great question, and I get usually at least one or two emails per day of people saying something along the lines of, I need help cleaning. Please, what is Dr. Hew Len's phone number? What's his email? I need to get a hold of him right away. Unfortunately, Dr. Hew Len is a fairly private person, and he likes to keep a private life. So as far as giving out emails, phone numbers, addresses, you would have to talk to him, but that's not something that he typically enjoys overall. You have to remember that he's given a lot in his career, a lot of his life to helping people. And I think sometimes he can feel overwhelmed by all the people reaching out for help. It's one thing to be able to help a certain number of people at a time, but it's another having a famous book written about you and being in the news to the point where you can have tens or hundreds or even thousands of people wanting help from you right away. And I think that can be overwhelming for him. Does Dr. Hew Len still perform cleanings for clients, for people in general? And the answer, again, unfortunately, is no. He's expressed that he is not. And again, that's going back to he's given so much of his life, and I think he, at this point, from my understanding, wants to be able to live a life where he's able to focus on 100% responsibility for himself and be able to move forward in that fashion. And on the one hand, I give him great credit for making the decision to, in a sense, focus on his own life and be able to block out so much of what his life has been in the past. And on the other hand, I think that we greatly miss him, his skills and ability to clean and help individuals, especially when they're in very difficult situations. When we think about all of the prisoners, the inmates, the patients at the Hawaii State Prison in that mental ward, these were individuals that, although they had committed crimes, they were suffering in great pain and agony. And it seemed like they would typically get worse just by being in that facility, until Dr. Hew Len came and started to create changes and transform not only the way that the inmates, the patients, were feeling and acting and behaving, but also the staff at the facility, and was able to bring a sense of 100% responsibility to all the individuals there, even to the point where there were prisoners who were saying, I take full responsibility for my crimes. I'm the one that committed them, and I should pay the price for them. Which is stunning. It's absolutely amazing when we compare that to the typical person who is incarcerated, who will typically say, whoa, it wasn't my fault. Either I didn't do it, or let me give you all of the reasons as to why I shouldn't be found guilty or why I shouldn't be held responsible for these horrific crimes. What do I suggest for people in need? This is a question that I can receive from those that are seeking out Dr. Hew Len and are unable to contact him, are not able to get a cleaning performed by him. And they'll ask, are there any recommendations, people that I can go to, resources? And I would say, first off, if you're somebody who's in need or you know somebody who's in need, I would definitely recommend reading the book Zero Limits by Dr. Hew Len and Joe Vitale. And in addition to that, attending a seminar is a great way to really learn the techniques and, in a sense, have them become a part of you and who you are as an individual, so that you can go forth cleaning for those that are in need. Of course, I would recommend the seminars that we put on here at Hooponoponoseminars.com. We are the official Hooponopono Seminars website, and you can come check out what we currently have. We offer 2 different versions of the seminar. There is one that's in person, and that really depends on availability as far as dates and times, and that can be difficult to attend. Also, keep in mind, when it comes to an in-person seminar, plan on several thousands of dollars in order to attend. We're talking about the seminar or workshop itself, as well as hotel, lodging, food. So that can run $4,000, $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, $8,000. If you have the money, it's a great option to really get in there. The other option that I recommend is the online version of the seminar, which I actually teach, and you can check that out. The great thing about it is we're able to offer it for just a small fraction of the cost of an in-person seminar. And the reason being is we don't have to get a facility that can cost us a lot of money, and we don't have to plan it ahead as far as hotel rooms, the convention room, getting everybody's flights arranged to bring everything together. So we save a lot of money, and we're able to pass on those savings to you. The other thing that I really like about the online version is you get all the same great information, the techniques, the workbooks that you would get if you were to attend an in-person seminar. But at the same time, you're able to rewind or rewatch each of the lessons, each of the videos, so that you can refresh yourself on the different techniques, on the different lessons that are involved. Unfortunately, if you attend in person and you go through the seminar, there's going to be things that you pick up on, things that you remember, make notes on, and then there's going to be a certain portion where you go, wait a second, what did he say right there? I wish I could rewind and be able to experience that again. And that's what you're able to do with the online version. So it really depends on what fits you best. Some people learn much better when they're in person at a live seminar or workshop. Others learn better when they're in the comfort of their own home and able to experience the seminar either on their computer or iPad or phone and be able to go through that experience multiple times. Thanks for tuning in to this short tutorial about contacting Dr. Hew Len. A special thanks to Hooponopono Seminars, the official Hooponopono Seminar website. And if you'd like to drop by their website, there should be a link just below this video to the left. Make sure you catch the next tutorial, the third of 21, which is entitled Blue Bottle. And we're going to go through all the details of how to choose or purchase or make a great blue bottle, what water to add to it, how long to put it in, what type of light. We'll go into the details of that. So make sure that you catch that. And thanks for tuning in.